Let's imagine the world of Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat has one can of tuna. When there is only one can, it's rare. And rare things are usually more valuable. But if cats start producing a lot of tuna, it becomes common. And when something is everywhere, its value goes down. Imagine all the cats suddenly want tuna, that the fish factory produces the same amount as before, so the price goes up. Not because the tuna became better, but because there isn't enough for everyone. Now imagine another situation. The demand for tuna stays the same, but catching fish becomes harder. Fuel is more expensive, nets are more expensive, and labor costs more. The factory produces less tuna. Tuna becomes more rare, so the price rises again. Mr. Cat buys tuna. Mr. Cat eats tuna. Life is good. But then he tells his friends about the store. Now all the cats want tuna. The shelves start to empty. The factory needs to produce more. But everything required for production becomes more expensive, so the price of tuna rises again. Now imagine something different. The amount of tuna hasn't changed. The cat's desire to buy tuna hasn't changed either. But suddenly the cats have more money. What happens? The price goes up, because the money is worth less. The price of tuna rises. The cat government prints more money, so cats can afford to buy it. Cats buy more tuna. Prices rise again. The government prints even more money. Prices rise again. More money. More price increases. At some point, it starts to look ridiculous. Eventually the cat government says, "Alright, that's enough," and introduces a new currency. Now cats no longer pay with paper money, but with something else, for example, fish tokens. Inflation itself is not always bad. If Mr. Cat's income grows as fast as the price of tuna, life stays normal. If his income grows faster, Mr. Cat becomes richer. But if prices rise, and his income does not, Mr. Cat becomes poorer and sad. To protect himself from inflation, Mr. Cat doesn't just spend money. He invests, for example, in more tuna, fish shops, or things that become more valuable over time. Because sometimes inflation gets a little fishy.